Yo, this is Too Tough, and this is this week's edition of Too Tough, Tough Talk. Yo, this Saturday on DAZN, Devin Haney takes on Antonio Moran. Michael Hunter will take on Fabio Maldonado. The Croatian, Filip Hrgović, will be taking on Greg Corbin. And Jessica McCaskill will be taking on Sanchez. I'm going to start off with the Sanchez-McCaskill fight. Both these ladies, they recently lost to Katie Taylor at lightweight. They're competing for, I believe this is a unification of some sorts, for 2 titles at super lightweight. So this should be the best fight on the card, my personal opinion, because this probably is the one that's closest in competition to each other. You have Filip Hrgović taking on Greg Corbin. We saw Greg Corbin recently get DQ'd in his fight against Charles Martin for hitting him too much below the belt. Hrgović just, I believe, stopped Amir Mansour not too far back. So Hrgović is the up-and-coming prospect, probably designed to make him also look good. I don't see Corbin giving him any type of resistance at all. And then Michael Hunter's fighting Fabio Maldonado. Fabio has some losses to some significant people, but Michael Hunter, his only loss is to Alexander Usyk, and that was at cruiserweight. Hunter has a trainer, Hasim Rahman, vowing that this guy was the goods, Michael Hunter. His opponent, Fabio Maldonado, coming on 1 to Oscar Rivas 2 fights back. You see what he could bring. I don't think he'll bring too much. I think Michael Hunter by stoppage. Main event, you have Devin Haney, probably in the showcase fight against Antonio Moran, who lost to Jose Pedraza, by the way. So I'm not expecting much of a resistance from him when he takes on Haney. I expect Haney to win also by stoppage. Speaking of Pedraza, on ESPN, they have Ito versus Heron for the junior lightweight title, WBO junior lightweight title. Also, Torres versus Pedraza. Pedraza should win. This is probably a fight set up to have him win, get back on the winning side of things. After he recently lost his title to Lomachenko, he also has a loss versus Tank Davis. But this is probably to get him on the winning side of things. Ito, the WBO junior lightweight champ, is taking on Jamel Herring. I think Jamel Herring is going to win this fight. I believe this is Ito's toughest competition to date. Not that Jamel Herring is that tough of a competition. Expect Herring to win with no problem. I forgot. In China, this is on Sunday. I believe it might be Saturday night, but Sunday over there in China. Can Yu is defending his title against Shun Kubo. Then on FS1, you have Austin Trout facing Terrell Gausha. Austin Trout has multiple losses, although it's to the higher competition. The Charlo twins, Jared Hurd, Canelo Alvarez, Erislandy Lara. However, many people believe that Canelo Alvarez fight was a close fight. He has a win over Miguel Cotto, although these are a few years back. Gausha is only 2 years his junior, so the age gap isn't that great. Gausha's only loss happens to be to Erislandy Lara as well. And it was really an unexciting fight that they fought. I'm going to go with Austin Trout by decision. I think he'll stop. He won't stop Gausha, but he'll win by decision. Then you have Cordell Booker taking on Amatosa, who recently had a 1.5-year layoff, and he has losses to Jamal James, Jesse Vargas, and Sammy Vasquez, all a few years back. Not sure what Omatosa is going to do. I believe this is also another showcase fight to make Cordell Booker look good. So yeah, that's the fights this weekend. My apologies, because it was a little rough week in my family this week, so didn't really get to put together a proper show. But I'll be back next week for next week's show, and that one should be a good one, because I want to do what I want to do is try to make the AJ versus Ruiz weigh-in, and maybe I could do the show from there. Maybe. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Too Tough and I'm out. That's today's edition of Too Tough Talk. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Too Tough Talk. Like, comment, and share with your buddies. Please subscribe and get notified. Too Tough, and that's my peace. Peace.